Here at the foot of the Capitol, the National Welfare Rights Organization and the People's Coalition for Peace and Justice could muster only a few dozen people to lobby against poverty. Nevertheless, the speakers were ready and the words were hot.
I hope Mr. Mills hear what we're here about today. We're not here for no violence. We're here to let him know that we're not asleep. And we're going to be out here the rest of the week. I am, if I don't nobody else be out here with me. Anytime that Nixon's dogs take $2,700 a year from you, and he then another thing we got to look closely at of October 1, the youth food stamp in the regulation, the family of folk going to have to pay $99 for $199. Now, if that ain't putting us back, sister, I don't know where we going.
You roll like one in a million, yo. You always find like one in a building, yo. We those babies from day one. All I had was you on my birthday, baby. Think you owe me, You roll like one in a million, yo. You always find like one in a building, yo. We those babies from day one. All I had was you on my birthday, baby. Think you owe me, You roll like one in a million, yo. You always find like one in a building, yo. We those babies from day one. All I had was you on my birthday, baby. Think you owe me, You roll like one in a million, yo. You always find like one in a building, yo. We those babies from day one. All I had was you on my birthday, baby. Think you owe me, You roll like one in a million, yo. You always find like one in a building, yo. We those babies from day one. All I had was you on my birthday, baby. Think you owe me, You roll like one in a million.
Well, the city certainly is affected to the amount of $110,000 per week for every week that General Motors is on strike. Yes, ma'am, as of November the 1st, a 10% reduction across the board of each department's budget will be in effect. This will necessitate laying off city employees.
60,000 GM employees here in Flint are walking picket lines instead of working assembly lines. Sales are down all over town. The streets in the shopping area are quieter than usual. Workers are purchasing food stamps, keeping grocery stores in business. But even with the stamps, supermarkets are much less busy than normal. The food stamps are important as a supplement to the $40 a week strike pay families are receiving from the union. The city government is concerned and affected. Their own receipts are down because of the strike.
I'm a worker. I imagine me and my wife, we get on each other's nerves a little bit. Both of us home all together, or together all the time, here at the house. But the worst thing is the money. It's going to be pretty light Christmas this year.
Christmas isn't so very far away, and after all the work is done around the house, there isn't much left to do but worry about the future. This is Marlene Sanders, ABC News, in Flint, Michigan.
You're hungry, girl. Once more. Aaron. Aaron. Hey, you want some more? You want some more? Here you go. Okay. Skeeter. Come up. You want some more phone? Put it in your mouth. Aaron, you're supposed to put that in your mouth. Here. Try it again. Now you want me to feed you? Okay. Here. Then you want it this time? There you go. Get it in your mouth. Aaron, spoon in your mouth. Hey. Come on, the old cold bug getting to it. Yeah. That's a good girl. Here you go, baby. Good food, huh? Sure. Good food. Good girl. Just about done. Just about done. There you go.
Okay, anytime.
All right. Okay, Skeeter. There you go. Flip it back. Yeah, good. Yeah. Like that stuff. All right, get her in bed. Goodbye. Goodbye. What did you guys do in school today?
Work.
Thought you was gonna take. Don't forget it this time, huh? Go ahead, you can eat. Dive in. Talk about at lunch.
Fight.
Fight. What do you talk about?
I don't know.
We'll talk about something.
Nothing.
Talk to each other. Did you find out from Timmy about that Cub Scout stuff you gotta learn? Well, check with him. You already know the one, don't you? We'll find out what the other one is.
Alright, alright.
You got to say that in school Thursday night.
Yeah, I have some business with you. Roll one.
This one?
Yeah.
Not much. How come you're...
I walk over.
Sit up,
You can
honey.
walk out.
Son.
Maybe they would do a little bit.
Eating.
What do you got to do at your meeting tomorrow night after school?
I don't know. Oh, we have a tree. Play games.
Let's go right at it.
We did 10 words. 10 words. And an art project. Chris, what did you do with the dolls? Where are they? Chris. What I didn't go English spelling Christian like that.
So they get it.
What did you, where did you put it down? I put mine down to you, up to you. Where did you put your bottle? In the kitchen. Why? Huh? Why? I got a different bottle. Was it Aaron's? English. English? Yeah. I did English, spelling, picture, and I did
School there or something.
What are you going to do this afternoon?
I guess we might play outside and do work and.
Did you ride home?
Mm-mm.
Did you walk today?
I ride it home. I ride it this morning, but I didn't ride there.
Who took you this morning?
Taxi?
Did they? Rich did?
This is Shepsy. Them two have sit the, Timmy has sit in the back.
Yeah. You rode this morning?
Mm-hmm.
How come? I thought you and Tim always walk. Didn't want to ride with all them girls.
We ride sometimes.
You do, huh? When's your Cub Scout meeting?
Tomorrow.
Right after school?
Your friend. Then when's my Girl Scout? Brownies.
Well, I don't know.
Chocolate one. Uh-huh. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. You don't have to give me on any clothes. Just my Cub Scout uniform.
What, to wear to school tomorrow, you mean?
Yeah. Then when we go after school, I go straight to Cub Scouts in it.
Right. Okay, we'll see. I'll talk to you Monday. Does that usually start right after school?
Mm-hmm. Does everybody get there? Did are you gonna paint the walls again?
Rolling sound now.
Can you tell me how you've been spending your days since you've been out on strike?
Well, I've been doing odd jobs around the house that needed to be done. I've painted my kitchen, which we had already bought paint for, so that was the first thing that had to be done, according to my wife. I've been trying to clean up outside, clean my garage out finally. Sitting around watching a little television, getting on my wife's nerves. Other than that, not too much.
But you have been helping out with the children too.
Yes, we kind of take turns now, feeding the kids, and she'll get up with the baby, or I'll get up with the baby, or if she gets up in the middle of the night with the baby, I'll get up in the morning and feed the kids and get them off to school and feed the other 3 kids too.
What about the strike in terms of your economics? What were you earning weekly when you were working?
When I was working, I was bringing home about $105 a week. Plus, I was putting 15 of that into the credit union, so that brought it $90 actually home. And now I'm getting $40 a week strike assistance pay, and that's it. Just $40 a week.
Do you have any other kind of help? Any other? You're not on welfare or anything like that?
Well, yes. Right now we have food stamps. Our local 581 got a social worker down at the Union Hall, and we made out our applications down there, and he looked them over. So when we went over to the place, well, I went to this Walter Winchester Hospital. That was all filled out right, so when we got in there, it didn't take us very long to get them. And they sent us a card through the mail, and when we got the card, we had to go down to any Citizens Bank here in Flint. They have them. And you give them the money that they want, and they give you the food stamps you got coming.
Do you remember how much you paid and what you get back in terms of buying power with the food stamps?
Yes, I had to pay $5, and I got $162 worth of food stamps. That's for a month.
Well, have you any plans for what you'll do if the strike fund should run dry?
No, I haven't really. If it runs dry, I'm gonna end up being behind in my bills. But other than what I'm gonna be able to do, I really don't know.
Just waiting for that to go by.
Close the door, Sam.
Wait a sec. What about payments on your house? How does that work out? Do you own the house yet?
No, we don't own it. We've got quite a few years to pay on the house yet. We're not behind yet, but a couple more weeks or so, we're probably going to start going behind in them. And tell you the truth, I don't know what's going to happen at that time. Whether the bank will start calling and wanting to know how long before they can have their money, or what, I really don't know. It's just something I'm going to have to wait to see what happens.
Is this your biggest worry financially at the moment?
Yes, it's my house. I don't have too many other bills. My car I got through the credit union over at the shop, and they're not pressing for any money while we're on strike. Besides the house, I just have the utility bills and stuff, water and lights, stuff like that.
Well, were you in favor of the strike?
Yes, I was in favor. I voted for it. I wasn't real thrilled when they picked GM, but I voted for it, and I'm for the strike.
Has your job provided what you consider to be a good way of life?
Well, I considered I'm getting by. Now, I didn't do half as good this year as I did last year. Last year I worked double shifts a lot. There was a lot of overtime to be had. And we made pretty good. We made out real good. But this year we've had no overtime at all. I couldn't work any double shifts. There's been no overtime since we went back from model change until we went on strike. At the time, I thought we would get overtime because they'd want to get some cars built and get them out in the showrooms and places like that. But we just worked straight 8 hours, 4 or 5 days a week. So it could be a lot better, no doubt about that. This is what I'm doing. I haven't been trained for nothing. I didn't go to college or anything, so
But
I
you
guess
think
this is it.
when you're working though that it's not a bad way to earn a living?
Well, it's not a bad way. I'll never be rich. We won't get a whole lot of stuff, but we'll make it.
Have your children questioned you about why you're around so much now?
No, well, I told them right away when we went on strike that we was on strike, so they really haven't said nothing. They're still kind of glad I'm home, I think. They want to know if I'm going to be home tomorrow or if I'm going to be home tomorrow night. And I tell them, yeah, and I usually get up and feed them and get them off. The kids that don't go to school, if I go to the store and
Cut. How would you say that life is different with your husband out on strike?
Well, I don't have to do so much running around and chasing after the children, and he does a lot of it. And if I'm up with a baby, then he'll get up in the morning. And he helps around here a lot of the work that I do.
Have you had to institute any particular economies in the household?
Well, for a while, until the food stamps, till we got them, I've had to cut down on the food that we bought, which is it's hard to do. But since we've had the food stamps, we've been able to pretty much get by with them.
Do you think the children have noticed anything at all, or are they pretty much unaware of being affected?
I think they're pretty happy with having their father home. Other than that, they don't seem to say much about it.
Do you worry much about the future?
Oh, yes. I think about it. I try not to too often, but I worry about Christmas for the kids. I don't think they'll be getting too much this year. I hope we can buy them a few things. Just enough to make it look like Christmas anyhow.
Okay. Christmas isn't so very far away, and after the work around the house is done, there isn't much left to do but worry about the future. This is Marlene Sanders, ABC News in Flint, Michigan.
Number 6. Now, get your card from Miss Mona. Number 16. Y'all see who all wake up.
After this one, and I didn't get a slip in the
Yeah, I can tell you need to have an interview. And you still live at Route 3 Box 386?
82.
382. Number 17. Now, Ms. Richards, do you still live at 119 West Ash?
Yes, ma'am.
How much is your rent now?
$10 a month.
$10, all right. And do you have any medical expenses?
No.
All right. Well, I think we've got your case figured correctly now. Now, let me give you this card. This is your identification card.
Okay.
You keep that and show it when you buy the stamps and when you use them.
Yes.
Now, this is your purchase card, which you will turn in to the office when you buy your stamps.
Yes.
Now, you will pay $3 and get $80 worth of stamps.
Yes, sir.
And I certainly hope that'll help you.
Yes, it sure will. Appreciate
All right, good. Well, you come back to see us anytime. We'll be
Yes,
always
sir.
glad to see you.
Okay.
All right. And thank you.
They didn't send me an ID card. She said they can't sell today.
Okay, we'll just wait right here while they're doing this now. Call them and get you an ID card. Just wait right here. Number 18. Have you ever made an application
No.
before? Never had? Now, who is the head of the home?
Well, now I live with these friends of mine. In other
Do
words,
you cook together and eat together?
I do my own cooking.
You do your own cooking, you buy your own food?
I buy my own food.
And do you eat separately from them?
Yes.
All right. Who else is living right with you? Is it just you living
Well, I
with
live with
friends?
these friends, Mr. and Miss Crabbe.
Okay.
Well, you can sit there.
Announcers withdrawal from the program. Michael is a physicist and study Houston the reason that there are relatively few articles in television networks on a full basis as they are received at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California.
That's fine. You can do it. Don't look. All right, go ahead with the shot. Mrs. Green, you have 9 children, and you get $42 a month from the welfare.
That's right.
How do you make ends meet on $42 a month?
Oh, it's a tight time, but I make it somehow. Not eating the right time exposed to it. Not like it's supposed to eat, so I cut the food sometime to make it last. And sometimes I can feed them right, and sometimes I can't. And that's why it'd be tough, and if some of them take sick, if I don't have no friends or something to help me, I catch it then.
Well, this is summertime. It's not so bad now. You can grow things. What about the winter?
Oh, the one, it's pretty rough if I didn't raise hogs and have a few chickens or something like that to eat. And friends helps me too.
Does your house have any heat?
No, it don't have no heat at all in it. Let's not buy some tin heaters and go to the woods. Me and my little children cut wood.
You get wood from the woods and you burn the wood.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going to get the money to buy the heaters?
I don't know where I'm going to get the money from.
Are you, if you had a little more money, could you feed your children better? Just a little more, or would it take a lot more, do you think?
Well, if I had just a little more than what I got now, I'd make it better than what I'm making now. And if I had a lot more, I know I would make it more better than what I do now. Because it will help me to buy decent food and for my children. I'll be able to fix them right and clothes them, everything more better, shoes them, and everything more better than what I can now. And feed them too.
Are the children ever hungry?
Well, they now have never said he was hungry, but I would like to give them a little more than what I have to give them.
What kind of things do they eat? Do they get meat very often, or what?
No, they don't get meat very often because I don't be able to get it. Less than is chicken, and that's the cheapest thing you can get. Besides that, they don't have it. You have to wait until they get on for the get it. And so I would like to be have somewhere I can when anytime they get home where I could give it to them. And they could eat. And I would feel more better, but towards myself too.
Do they have enough clothing?
No, they don't have enough clothing. Why I say they don't have enough clothing? Because I have to wash them all the time. Most of the time I have to put back on the same piece. That they don't wear the next day. I have to wash while they put it back on the next day.
But you are able to keep them clean, though, obviously.
Yes, I am able to keep them clean.
How does this house compare with those you've lived in before?
This very more better than them was I lived in before, because some of them didn't have a decent one and some of them didn't have porches to them. And the roof would leak.
Your roof doesn't leak here, though.
No, the roof doesn't leak here.
Mrs. Clark, how much money do you get from the welfare department?
$26.
$26? And how many children do you have?
6.
Is that enough?
No, it's not.
How do you make do?
Well, I just have to make out the best way I can.
Did you ask for more?
Yes, you said that the other 5 of them, they couldn't get anything because their father was able to take care of them.
He doesn't live with you, though, does he?
No, he doesn't.
I don't understand that. They said he was able to take care of them, but he's not, right?
He's not.
So, in effect, you're only getting a payment for one child, then?
That's right.
How do you spread that around?
Just like I said, I have to do the best I can with it. It's not enough.
Do you get commodities?
Well, I was before I started at Basis Air Dose, and they cut that out.
So you don't get commodities?
No, I don't.
Your children have enough to eat, enough to wear?
No, they don't. And they didn't go to summer school because I wasn't able to get clothes for them to go.
How about regular school in September?
Well, I made out some kind of way for them to go during the winter, but summer they called for more clothes, the change of the clothes, so I wasn't able to get them.
How much more would it take for you to feel that you had enough money to take care of your children properly, would you say?
Oh, I say I could make out for about 100 some a month with the 6 of them in school.
But you're only getting 1/4 of that now, really.
That's right.
What do you think ought to be done about this?
Well, I know it's not justice, but I just don't know what right now to say about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
The poor people here in Mississippi never expect the state or the federal government to really help them. They see this new welfare proposal as just more talk from politicians. They feel that way because to them, welfare is not a political issue. It is a matter of survival. Don Farmer, ABC News in Jackson, Mississippi.